Hello. Right. Us here at Cafe Con Flora. Eastshade. We're going to continue on from last. Today's goals are definitely second farmer. Uh, honestly, try to help the balloon lady. Probably try to help. Oh, that's how loud that was. We're gonna drink that plastic. I forgot how loud that was. But we do have goals for today. We need to help the lady with the air balloon. I need to get that jacket because I feel like I can't do anything with the air balloon until I get the jacket, because if I can't survive outside at night, I'm definitely gonna have an issue. Like, I can't go to the Blushwood Forest. Throw it on your neck. See if the... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do. Thank you, then. Second. Alright, let's see if that works. Oh, I don't know how to do this. This is why it is very important to know technical people. And hi, Apple! Missed you in stream yesterday. We started a chaos. We have a few tasks we're going to be doing today in Eastshade, however. I need to get that coat. If I can get that coat, I can go out at night and I can go to the mountains. So... Finish patch. Yeah, I have to talk to Finn. I have to... I really gotta find that friggin' ambulance. I can't do the air balloon until I have the jacket. That I have to wait on, but it's gonna be fun. And yeah, that is tied to this, which is annoying. And then this is annoying. But it'll be fun. So getting that jacket seems like it's super. Can't afford it quite yet, so I gotta figure out. Actually, we never did talk to the person selling canvases. Maybe they know anyone who might be able to like commission us, or anyone who needs work, like, you know, and any side quest where I get paid. How many? Oh, I only have one. And I don't think... I barely have an inventory. At least I have a second. Let's go. People. Hello.
Welcome to Yevony's Art Gallery and Supply. And before you ask, no, I'm not Yevony. And if you came to request a commission, unfortunately we can't help with that either. Yevony is totally backed up at the moment, but we do have painting supplies in stock. Yes, but we're full, as I said. Normally folks just need to write down what they want and Yevony will paint it for them. The best painter in Nava, that Yevony. She's been painting her whole life, and doing commissions for at least 40 years. These days, she's spending more and more of her time on personal work. Good for her, I say, but still. We can't keep up with commissions like we used to, and demand is only growing. Oh, are you a painter? We've been looking for someone to help with the workload, but so far no one's been up to Yevony's standards. Do you have a portfolio I can look at? Well, come on back when you have a portfolio to show. We'd love to take a look at your work. Yevony likes to see at least 3 pieces. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
Supplies. Oh, canvas. He only sells fabric. He doesn't sell the board. Build the board. Buy 2 more canvas. Okay, I need 3 paintings. Yes. Yevony's art store in Nava Market helps with commission work. The clerk mentioned they need to see a portfolio. That's fine. I can paint 3 things. That's hard. How are you doing, Apple? Chicken. Wait. Ooh, fabric. Why were you useful? Also, is that like just a hole back there? Cannot go over there, but it just looks like a glitch shaft hole. Just there's nothing behind it. Okay. Oh no, it's fine. Work is a thing. I know that feeling. I have had plenty of jobs. Oh wait, what time is it? We were gonna go listen to the person at the Varnished Teapot. The musician. Poet, whatever it was. So I ended up not doing a renovation and just doing a build. Because I decided I'm gonna do, I have this subdivided plot that I created that has 9 equally divided plots for the 4. I did it originally to test small builds, but I kept it up in the for rent pack because it allowed me to kind of just actually enjoy building townhouses, basically. So I think they're gonna be big. It was like 6, so I'm not quite. I don't think we'll just pretend. And I basically have it done up in like 3 in the top, 3 community slots, 3 on the bottom. So we built one of those. It's a folk Victorian, and I'm just gonna kind of build townhouses because it gives us a bunch to do. Yeah, apparently there was supposed to be someone here at like 6-ish, I think the thing said. Although, you got apple. Oh. Yeah, I think it was. And then that dude really did a bad job at selling. Probably take it. So. Oh, that's fun! I hope you have a good time. I could sit on these? I did not know I could sit. Oh. Fair enough. Everyone's kind of like just staring at the empty spot. Like something's gonna just random, you know? I swear, if I sit here and stare and someone just pops into existence, I'm friggin' wizard. Because, seriously, people are either eating or staring at the empty spot in the room. It's almost 6:30. I thought it said it was like at 6. I could have been wrong. Yes, I am sitting. Oh, did I up my... Sorry. Yeah, the first story we're gonna play is Trail of the Harpy. I think... That sounds interesting. Harpies are pain. Like... As someone who speaks from experience, harpies are pain. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like... I was hoping to see a fancy show. It said it was gonna go on. It lied to me.
Welcome to the inn below the Tarnished Teep. You sure? If you really want... Oh.
Highly doubt actually. You know, whatever. Ah, that book. Ooh, candles. Explorer's Guide to the Tiffmore Bluffs. The remote Tiffmore Bluffs are well-enjoyed destination for Eastshade. The bluffs were once filled with bustle following the industrious wind power boom. Today, that excitement has settled, and travelers are now greeted by the gentle turning of wind. Fields of endless herbs lure wildcrafters to the area, and those knowing the book may even view the remains of ancient ruins landscape. Anyone exploring the region should be sure to pack a coat, or a supply of mead to protect against the freezing winds swept upon the bluffs at night. For extra enjoyment, be sure to bring a tea kettle to take advantage of many herbs growing. Alright. I can go talk to that dude outside about his pet. Yeah. Interest. I started working about 15. Yeah, I was 15 when I started my first job. I worked in a mall at a Lindt chocolate store, and that's probably why I gained like 10 pounds, because the case, there's a rule with the case. If you chocolate, the case is only good for so many days. So check back with Finn. Yep, see if the Finn's fixed. But milk chocolate raspberry like cordial are delicious, and when you can eat the expired still ones whenever you want. I think I ate like at least 10 pounds of pop. I am a sweet fiend. I admit it. I love places. Although, hello, random. What's up with you? I'm just walking along the path and suddenly... I think, yes. I have to ask this gentleman... how the fence fared. Even though... I'm just busting somebody. Still be there. Shush, random sheep. Oh, I'm not even meant. Mine. It's...
Hi again. It's nice to see a familiar face. We don't get too many visitors out here.
I was looking for yours. I just picked one because I don't. Oh, that's probably. Oh wow, that is really not good. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna paint while everything's Technicolor dreamboating. This is the randomest. I never actually brewed, like, whatever kind of tea I wanted. Because it's gonna stay even when the effects of the tea wear off. So it's still gonna be Technicolor dreamboating. Oh wow, this is so weird. Where is he? Like, it said to go visit him. I know it did. Check back with Finn to see if the fan's fixed. He was right there. Did he get eaten? Did he fall down off? What is... Ooh, sticks. Okay. That's That's neat. I have a feeling that I could probably bench.
Ahoy there, traveller! Alas, those carrot chompers are still at it. Seems the mice are trapped inside my new fence. Odd though, they never leave so much as a stem behind. Hungry little creatures, aren't they? Why don't you
Anything I
stop
can do
by
to
K&K Apothecary? Kai and Kaelin should have some repellent that'll send any critters bolting. They live west of here, along the riverbank on the south side of the Blushwoods. See you soon.
Fair enough. I don't actually mind helping people. I'm entertained by this technicolor. Like, it is. Because those trees aren't normally that level of whatever the hell this color is. Oh. Insanity. Okay, actually, they're on the other side. Back. Ah. Yep. I need to get... think. Other side of the... Which one is... Oh. Has to... feel like... I don't know. It's fine. I'm losing. Got a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it to power in my hand to totally I am... Okay, so I'm highly doubting this is what I was supposed to find, but I'm still kind of interested by whatever. Ooh, it has a plaque. I'm gonna read you. Mud Willows. When skies return blue and sun shines anew, skies gone red and cold, my light I'll display, but do not delay. I shudder as gold. Consider the swelling object, but twice a month. So it definitely has to do with the eclipse, because after the skies have gone red and cold, my light I'll display. So during the eclipse, something happens. And when the eclipse is over, it returns, it looks like. And apparently I have to come here twice. I need sealant. But now everything stopped being Technicolor Dreamcoat. No, I have no idea where I am. I am completely off trail. I am definitely not at K&K. That's a topic. Ooh. That's neat. What are you? I have no idea what... Neat. I think I have a giant, but like with its positioning, I can get the like moon perfect if I try. I feel like that's gonna work. I don't know how. I feel like it's gonna... Well, not where I was expecting to go, but apparently I made it to Sinkwood Falls. I was just following a path, and it led me here. Oh. So, Apple, do you know what you're playing in D&D, or have you not decided, like, character concepts? I'm currently playing a wild magic sorcerer. A lot of fun. As I just... Okay. I'll find my way out of here. Ah, look, found a path. See? Everything's... It's all good. See? There's that weird mirror again. Oh! Huh. Ah, I don't feel like I should have taken... Stay. Oh, there was another one. Maybe I have to reflect the light. Wait, not once. Twice. Okay. Once with black. Okay, so there's be something else. Hello, mushroom. What? Okay. I'll figure it out eventually. That it looks cool, but it's still very daytime. And I would need to get to K&K's apothecaries somehow. I really think it's on the other side. Yeah, see, there's a bridge over there. It's on the other side somehow. I need seal. I need seal. So everything would be better if I had seal. I don't. I need to find it. Like, it's a problem. Ah, okay. So you're kind of, you know, okay. Well, this is your first character. That's all right. So, do you know what anyone else is playing? Or if they have any concepts that they'd like to try, like, you know, some people are super, you know, I want to try one of the fighter characters or something. I know my first character, like, I believe was, and that's mostly because I was playing in 3.5, not 5e, and I wanted to be able to shape change tigers. I mean, can you blame me? Okay, there has to be a way over from this path, because the main path goes down and looks like it's... There's gotta be a way. And I've been to K&K's apothecary before, too. That's the most annoying. Oh?
It comes. It may be the fiercest Eastshade has seen in 100 years. The signs are all around us.
Fair.
You must find shelter. Death. It is death. I must go. Be safe, traveler.
Ignore him. He says that every time it rains. Stop scaring the tourists, Grandpa.
And now I can't paint the balloon. Rain. I'll grant you, the sudden onset of a thunderstorm, definitely not something I'm here for, so... Well, I hope you get to play a character that you absolutely... I'm borrowing your hut. Just until the rain passes. Like, I know you are a park ranger and I am random person, but we helped each other out, and thanks for people to try. Yeah. I have no idea how long this rainstorm is, but going for. I did already check everything from here. I like thunderstorms in real life, but in video games it can be loud. Inside a house. As long as you don't already have cool book, I would recommend all the 5 books. It is all the 5 cool books and info if you want to get a head start on some info, otherwise picking up a player's handbook and any additional books you may be. This is true. This is true. Having a PHB, access to a PHB for yourself is very useful as a player, especially if you end up ever playing a spellcaster, even if it's not like, say, this game, but if you ever play a spellcaster, it can be very useful. Because then you have access to all your spell descriptions and exactly what you can and cannot do. And it allows you to be able to reference them without having to use other people's. And then you can also share your resources. Yes, welcome to the Tabletop Club. As someone who's been playing in the Tabletop Club for going on, oh goodness. How many years? Math? No, I have to do math, apparently. I have no idea what I'm doing. 19 years. 19 years I have been playing in the Tabletop Club. 19 years. And every day all I wanted to do was find a path so I could go to K&K's again. And instead, I've gone somewhere completely. I've gone behind the balloon somewhere. What is even behind the balloon? Looks like a cave. Kind of. This rain is just gonna last forever. Try under here. Yeah, it's been like an hour. Okay, so this is a little. I have not been to this beach area, I don't think. This is the other side. It's like, okay. Quick Cove Coast. No, I have not, because I would not have gotten that little marker thing. So, treats. I think those beautiful guys things I would not recommend in real life. Being near the ocean during a thunderstorm. Being outside during a thunderstorm. A or B. Doesn't look like there's much. If it is important, I don't know why. Thank you. Yep, just in time for the eclipse. I was gonna check for the dude's amulet over here, but I don't think Or around. I might actually need to guide, and if I do, I get a little sad, but... Yep. Eclipse time. See anything else around? Don't. There's anything. RPG rules number 1. Check everything video game. When in doubt, check it. I mean, it's getting me some. And the water's very pretty. I will, you know, concede. I can't fault, you know, some materials of I don't need what for, but I think I have a feeling I'll figure it out eventually. But nothing really over there. Find the path. So I did not find where I needed to go, but I found somewhere interesting. So I'll take that as a kind of win. I don't know if I can count it as a win. Like, I'm trying to go to a place, and instead I've just gone completely the opposite. That rain really actually did a good job of turning. It was a little annoying. Straight across. I need to figure out how to get along the west bank. I don't have a boat. Can't find an ambulance. Maybe I should go look for that in. I feel like this is the only way I'm gonna be able to progress forward in a meaningful way is if I get or a coat. I need a coat or I need sealant. Which is annoying. The commissions can make you a decent. Not even. They can. Slow again. Get some more paintings in, so that way I can potentially do missions. I'm not gonna paint just nothing. At least it'll have like a pretty, you know, it'll have purpose. Need to get to the other. What do I get? Yeah, they don't. I need to be. Oh, the custard. I have to go way back there. Okay. All the way back over to the Kestrel's Air. I did not need to go on the bridge, which. Soda. Showing my college. That's my my mom. This. So don't plan on it, but also think, you know? Alright. I know this is. You know, here's a nice. Looks pretty. Artistic. Stylized. There we go. Third submission recorded in on the hill. Up. All the pretty water foxes. All the pretty foxes. Also, when I actually go look at the water foxes, they kind of look like, not like completely obviously, but they've got the like fins and, you know, stuff, but they have a bushy tail instead of like the Vaporeon tail, but they have the coat and they're just, alright, they're just anyway. So, dude's probably for his aim. Yep. You still looking, dude?
Sorry, I don't feel like chatting right now. Oh, you know about us. I wish I could invite you to join the group and drink some tea. But we have to be really wary of the Shez. They're always trying to destroy our plants. What if you're part of the Shez? And maybe I shouldn't tell you any of this. I'm already in enough trouble since I lost my amulet. If the Shez find it, they could infiltrate our tea room. It would be all my fault. They're a faith group. They think our use of the teas is sacrilegious and that their goddess will smite them or something if they don't steal everyone else's tea. It's annoying, though, because they already have plenty of tea and it all just rots away. But still, they want more.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't feel like chatting right now.
Fair enough, I do have to find. However, since it's Feelgood Friday, let's have some Feelgood afternoon. You are lovely and deserve kind treatment always, most especially from you. And step by small step, we will figure it all out. Also, is this not just like the cutest friend? Is cute. Is cute. So that's gonna be known that Ooh, we need. Yeah. I need to find his amulet so he can invite me to the route so I can get the passcode so I can give it to the dude so I can get sealing so I can boat to K&K's. I'm gonna spend friggin'. I don't want to spend forever. I'm gonna quick strike that I might place. So look up her to find it. I am sick. Trying to find one particular. It's like if you came down this path, because there's a couple different paths. That's why I'm trying to like search anywhere near any of the paths. Could have to, you know, logic, all that in the grass, because tall. Like there's people hiding. There's eggs hiding in the tall grass. You know? I've always felt like my character, since they are not from the island, is probably like a different, let's just say. And if that's the case, with how many eggs I steal, I feel like I'm a fox person. Because foxes really like eggs. They're like their favoriteest treat. Give it one more cursory. I'm not gonna look stuff up. And now I'm just gonna look stuff up. So, let's figure out where along this. Yeah, Selt Spring Coast. This might be. Sorry. He did bring up my recipe for honey mustard. Also, there's the quick coast. So eventually, this is the highest peak. You know what I hate? So apparently, I need some kind of weird tincture. Remember those mirrors? I'm mad. Okay. Well, I've completely lost the path. The best part is I was on the path. And then it's just like, nah, I'm just gonna go this way. That's kind of, look, if ticks weren't a real huge issue where I was, this is entirely how I would live my everyday life. Is just, yeah, I'll be on the path for 3/4 of the, hike, but for the last quarter, ooh, what's in that book? What's over there? I'm gonna go tramp through the woods to find it. That's how I always end up finding mud loss. And that's how I end up finding mud. I can turn in those 3 paintings, see if I can get that. Yeah, located on the riverbank on the south side of it. But, like, I know I've gotten to K&Ks before because it wouldn't have lit up if I hadn't gotten to K&Ks. I just have no idea how to get to K&Ks. I feel like I can. Like, I know I can, as I have. I just forget the way there. Maybe it's a right instead of a left at some point, No, I needed the... really need to... So this is the font. And it said the south side, which should be, which should be... Maybe I just didn't go far enough? Because it says it's on the main path. Wait, okay. Let's go this way. Because it's in this forest somewhere. Beautiful. And exactly the way I didn't intend to go. Love it. I think I'm on the fourth side. Should have probably gone stick. This way. Ah. I will never find this place in a normal fashion. It will always be me coming in from like a random direction.
Hi, we have to stop taking Finn's crops. Oh, this is so unlike us. We never wanted to steal from Finn, I would have done anything else if I could. I'm horrified by what we've done to such a sweet old man.
Criminy! You shouldn't barge in on someone like that! How much did you hear? Don't know if I can trust you. No one's buying herbs like they used to. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Oh, good! You never know who you can trust. Times have been hard since Kaylin's father stopped supporting us. We thought we could make it on our own, but truth is, no one seems to have much use for an apothecary. Not out in these parts, anyway. I don't right know where everyone's getting their goods. Maybe it's time we moved on from Eastshade and found ourselves a place where we can make a proper living. Actually, there may be something you could help us with. One last try to make it here before we call it quits. Will you help us? You'll help us? Oh, this will mean so much to Kaylin.
I'm gonna make that clear.
Have you met Annika? I'm willing to bet she'd help out. But Kaylin's always saying Annika has a generous soul, even if she isn't all there upstairs. She lives in the southwest of the Great Shade. Somehow, people around here came to knowing she has more glowstones than many of the rest of us. I'm guessing she doesn't spend too much. Too preoccupied with, other things.
She likes her birds.
Just see if you can borrow 600 glowstones.
A lot.
I'm not proud of it, you know. We've been down on our luck a while. Anyhow, if she needs convincing, just tell her it's anyone besides us asking. Go, give it your best.
So you want me to lie to some lady? Where's your wifey doing all of this? I'm not lying. Oh. Hello, ma'am.
We've really worked our way into a predicament. Even if we left Eastshade, who's to say it would turn out better for us elsewhere?
Well, I mean, I can probably go tell him go check back with Flynn and, you know, instead of asking the community to rally around them and support them and figure out how to, you know, help, they were too prideful. Sorry, but pride cometh before the falling. Yeah, I totally could just quote, like, I'm pretty sure something that is often quoted in religious scripture, but I'm not entirely sure is actually religious scripture. Pretty sure it's not. I've heard it. I used to have to go to those to appease my mom. Not anymore. Benefits of turning 18. You don't have to listen to anyone else regarding your desire. Benefit. That's not to say I don't understand why people don't fake it to make it, but a little sad. You know? Gotta go talk to Flynn, let him know about the mice.
Heidi-ho! The great traveller returns! Were you able to get some repellent? Kai and Kaylin? Well, they would never. Oh, you're a good person, just looking out for me and my carrots. And I do have days where I wonder myself if I'm dreaming up the mice in my head. Never actually seen the little buggers. But them two? Positively impossible. Your heart's in a good place. You'll see, these mice will be out of there in no time.
You know.
Oh well, can't win 'em all, I guess. Who knows, maybe my big ugly muggles scare the little creatures away. On guard!
He knows.
Hoo-wee! Special veggie stew coming right up. See you soon.
You know. You ever met someone and you can tell that they know more than they're letting on? He knows they're coming. They're taking care. He's planting a carrot because he also knows pride is something that's really hard to, you know, get out of this. I understand that feeling. Pride is... So, not to be religious, but in regards to the idea of pride being something, there are so many individuals. But honestly, see, thing to be proud of, not.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot. You've already got.
I just get the room from now on. Okay, never mind. Take 2 glowstones to sleep. Never. Thanks. I'm gonna go toss those paintings at the person. Morning. But the actual idea of pride is it's okay to be proud of the thing that you, but it's just the idea of not letting pride come and basically hurt others and cause you to covet whether others have more than anything. It's more how it's the difference between your pride making you smile or pride, and that's where the line is on. If it starts to negatively impact those around, and I get that, you know. Anyway, we're gonna submit paintings.
Have you given any thought to sharing a portfolio with us? Wow, your work is so detailed. You should show this to Yevgeny. She lives in the common tower. That's the big round building in the middle.
Oh.
You might just be the painter we need. Anything I can help with? Need some supplies?
Alright. Well, hey, I got past the initial clerk at Yevgeny's art store. Never mind. We're promoting Yevgeny. Okay, top floor of the common tower. I'm gonna assume this is the tower. Looks like.
Always good to see a new face. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my 2 daughters play unsupervised.
That's nice.
I moved here right out of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
That's fair. I'm glad, you know? Hello, kitty. There's kitties. Feels. Oh. I like books. Even in real life. I enjoy books. Oh. Structures of Eastshade. The signal towers dotted across the island were some of the first large structures built on East. Keepers stationed at each tower were trained to communicate in code with neighboring communities, sharing news of illness, emergency, and celebration. After trials were carved and literacy spread, the towers were commissioned, though remain standing. The first tower was built on Old Dow, and was also used to communicate with ships off the coast. The tower keeper often signaled passing vessels to request international food items and medicine, which were then distributed to neighboring villages. Anyway, something that's cute. It's like Shady and Fox, swift down. Immature water fox and a berry fox. The fields of Eastshade were once inhabited by berry fox. These minute canines were about 2 paws length at full size and consumed only berries. Often found below fruit trees and in tree nests, these creatures were highly social. Overharvesting of fruit trees led to a quick decline in population, and an infection carried from overseas led to the extinction of the fox's favorite trees. Berry foxes. trees. The berry foxes to city living and alternative fruits, but success was limited. The berry fox was extinct within a year. Faring slightly better than are their relatives, the water fox. Very little is known about the creatures, and their numbers are also in sharp decline. One of the few things naturalists have observed is that water foxes are very shy. They will not even approach their food or nest if standing by. All observations of the creatures are best at a distance. Water foxes have also been observed consuming eggs. Aw, that's sad about the berry fox. This is why we don't overconsume. My moderation. Alright. Just opening doors. Had a dream last night. I can't remember the details now, but when I woke up, everything. I don't know how else to say it, but suddenly the sun felt brighter. And the air is so sweet, like it's been scented by roses. I looked out my window. It might have been the first time. I never realized how beautiful the city looks to me. I have so many ideas, so many things I want to write about. I wrote 11 pages this morning at the tea house, and they were good pages. I've just read back through them. I'm off to work now, but I can't wait. Yeah, just, you know you're into video games. Me, busting into people's houses, stealing their candles, reading their private personal notes. Like, that dude's gonna come home and have 0 candles. I'm just gonna take them all. There. And like, that's exactly it. You just lock your door. And I won't, you know. I'm gonna assume this is the painter's house. Because, oh, it's an orange baby. Because that looks like a painter. Hello.
Red? Or, yes, just a touch of orange. Oh, hello there. I must have left the door unlocked again. Can I help you? All right. Let's see what you've got. Well, these look fantastic. So much detail and what accurate depictions. You've got some skill here. I spent years honing my skill, sharing my work with the people of Nava. But these days, I'm no longer interested in realism.
Fair.
I love the life flowing through abstract art. Unfortunately, there's not much interest for that style right now. It is! I'd like to show people that there's more to the world than what we see with our eyes. Anyway, your portfolio is exactly the kind of thing my customers love. How about this? I'm going to shut down my commissions. They've been leaving me uninspired this past year anyway. I'll pass on any new requests to you. Then I can really focus my time on these spots and blobs. Okay, I'll tell Art Dealer the situation.
No name.
Our customers write down their requests in a ledger back in the gallery. Take a look through and see if there are any requests you'd like to paint.
Sounds good. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your block. I don't mind abstract art, don't get me wrong. It's definitely not my favorite style, but I do enjoy it. Honestly, hello.
Trade here, trade there. So many folk are scurrying about.
You're partial to the hustle and bustle.
Oh, yes. The more bustle, the better. The sounds of a full market brings me back. Just take a look at all those shiny things coming in the markets. Sad day when my legs stopped working quite so well. Haven't made it down to the lower level in some time. Say, I heard from some other folks that you're one of the most helpful people in Eastshade. Do you have time to help an old woman? Excellent, excellent. You and I, young friend.
Absolutely no one
can
looks
tell
at
we're
am I
gonna
an
make a
eldritch
fine
horror, perhaps?
pair.
Is that why the eggs?
Been a long time since I had a partner of
I am
any
an eldritch
sort.
horror.
Oh,
Pain isn't
I
a
feel
competition.
10 years younger.
Yours is as valid as anyone else.
I'm embarrassed to admit. I left a precious box up north, in the caverns. You know, the Howling Caverns on the Teefmoor Bluffs? I must have left it there. It was years ago, mind you, that I left it behind. Longer, actually. I was still a young girl. Spent time playing all over Eastshade.
So you need me.
That box was one of my
To go to Teefmoor
favorite
Bluffs.
possessions, passed down
To
from my
find a
mother.
box that you left. Probably a couple decades prior. And a box.
It has some decoration, you know. Not too much. It's a rather simple wooden box.
Oh, so it's a
I
wooden
think.
box. A wooden box with decoration in a hole somewhere that you may have left in the Teefmoor Bluffs in a cave sometime in the past several decades. So that's like about as much information as I get from any other, you know, fetch quests. So, okay. Sounds like every other gosh darn fetch quest I've ever been asked to go on. Hello.
A new face. Allow me to introduce myself.
Ooh.
I'm Zara, assistant research scientist here at the university. Do you know of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market. I have a favor to ask of you. Do you think you could perhaps go to Melik's shop in the market and buy me one of said elixirs? I'll buy it from you at twice what it's worth. Well, you see, I've earned a bit of a reputation here in Nava as the resident skeptic. I just like to know the science of things. I tried to buy one from him. He told me that with my closed-minded attitude it would never work on me, and refused to sell me one. The obvious tactic of a charlatan, if you ask me.
Actually, yeah.
Fantastic. You can find me here just about any time. I'm always working. They're a group that highly appreciates the consumption of dream teas. The teas are made with herbs that stimulate dreams. It's quite interesting how the chemicals work on the brain. They are safe in moderation, the largest risk being that when sleeping with dream teas, one gets very little rest, since the brain is actually more stimulated than during the day.
Fair enough.
The latest science actually considers it a form of exercise for your brain.
Huh. Fair enough. Stealing your candle. And that one. I will go get you an elixir. In exchange, you give me candle. I never actually checked out the centers. Ah. Hello?
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovations. Hard to say. Maybe in 10 months, give or take. Could be longer if we hit any delays.
I can't. So basically.
Well, you need a pass. Any official from the university should be able to give you one.
You.
Have a good one.
If I help her get in the elixir, maybe she'll get me past the top floor, and then I can do a painting. See? We'll figure it out. I do like how they're like apartments are above a giant library. And that they're kind of open air, which is nice. It's like a really... Although their entire lack of fencing. So, I don't have 15 close, but I can potentially take commissions. So that's a person. Hello.
So, sounds like you've managed to impress the great Yevony. I thought you might. Your work is excellent and just the style our clients are looking for.
Perfect.
We've got a whole bunch of commissions just waiting around.
Excellent.
We keep them all in the ledger at the back. Take a look and see if you're up for any of them.
Yeah.
When you finish a commission, just bring it back to me. I'll ensure you get paid and that the client gets the artwork. We're glad to have you join the gallery.
honestly, if your character didn't end up leaving Eastshade, this would have been the perfect study job. My daughter thinks chickens make for tacky decor, but you know what? I like chickens. I don't care what the latest do's and don'ts are. Chickens are adorable. I'd like a chicken in stunning detail. Alright. If I could see a watermill every day in my living room, I just don't see how I can be sad. I suppose I could walk to the south side of the opposite. Walking is just the worst. Alright. Those little cob houses are so dreamy. I want a painting of a cute one all alone in the country. Exactly which one to go for. Portrait is fair. I need artwork of a truly sad individual. They're very posed, with the air of melancholy deep enough to move you the most stone-hearted. Alright. You have accepted some commissions. You can review your active commissions at any time by putting a new button in your painting menu or pressing C. Excellent. Alright, well I know quite a few of those. The despair one, less so, but I'll be fine. Oh, hey, you must be the elixirs.
Welcome, friend. Would you like a guaranteed long and healthy life?
Yeah.
My elixir will fortify you with the strength and vigor. Imagine a longer life for you and your loved ones, sourced from hot springs around the island. This water is guaranteed to give you an extra 20 years, at least.
White Wolf. And in my play.
The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
Cool, I'm gonna go paint a chicken. I'm gonna go make some canvas. And up. Do I do chicken here? Yeah. Well, that. Get into better light, my dear. Thank you. You have been very helpful for the creative process. I'm gonna go paint the water. And then I'm gonna turn those two in. Apparently chickens sell well. And then I need the watermelon. No wait, I need to be at a certain spot during the eclipse, and it's... ooh, almost 9. Oh, I only have one... or canvas. My also grandparents have all those weird casserole dishes. My grandmother didn't have those. She had the Thomas Kincaid painting. That's 2, which will allow me to buy more canvas. Yeah, my grandmother had the Thomas Kincaid paintings and the, I'm trying to remember his name, Norman Rockwell paintings, and the decorative commemorative plate, the Thomas Kincaid decorative plate. She, instead of going with chickens, went with the Bob Ross, but not actually Bob Ross equivalency of commercially decorated paints that you get on the home, painted place that you get on the home shopping.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work. Ugh, some people. So tacky. Beautiful.
A lonely tower. Please paint me a forlorn tower all by itself, preferably cast against a stark sky. Now, city towers, those are hardly evocative. In a small stone brick. Alright.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Oh, that is 6 canvases. I'm sorry, I know that was most of my money, but I will make it back, but I need the canvas. You were amazing. Now, I need to get to the woods, which is dumb. We are not falling in a hole. Ladies. Market bear. I should talk later. You don't need to fix your entire life right now. It's okay to float along for a while. Otters say this. Otters are not wrong. Yes, the storm is back again, and it sucks, but you aren't alone out here, friend. You're not. We have a Discord and a community and people to chat with, you know? You try. Alright. Guys, I have the... Yeah, have the elixir. I will deal with that later. Yeah. Need to be near those weird mirrors. However, if I see a small stone bridge, I'm going to paint it. Or a small cob house only in the cut. Now talk. Going on the store. Oh, that tree came up out of nowhere. You saw it. Just appeared. So apparently those mirrors are somehow, and there should be a wooden. So my goal was to come out here, find the wooden thing, and that at least gives me something. Ah, this. Okay. So it looks like I have to reflect onto this. So that's what those 2 mirrors are for, but it only occurs just after the eclipse. So let's see if any of my commissions. Lonely Tower, Small Stone Bridge, Cob House, or a Portrait of Despair. I don't think I have it out here. But that's okay. 10:30. Anything else I can about thinking about it? Well, can't do. I'm so glad I hope. I don't want to leave the space because I know it's gonna like arrive soon, but also yeah. And as for the tower, I'm probably just gonna take the road back, like the person back to Lindau, and the cart, and paint the tower outside of Old Lindau, and then there's the stone. There's a small stone bridge over that way. There's the Cob House on the way in that I can do. So that's like 3 out of the 4. Then I just need a Portrait of True Despair, which you would have been that dude who was like, you know, friggin' sick as a dog off zucchini, but I think he's already done. If he's not, it's gonna be the portrait of the dude who is so sick off zucchini. Which, zucchini that wasn't. So, there's that. I need to do that. So that's gonna go this way. I need further. This is why I prepped, alright? Because otherwise I completely lose track of where everything is. Because they were just here. Okay, there's one. There's where we have to go. Here's the path. There's the other. I promise. Okay, so that's gonna come from like this. We're gonna be kind of up somehow, I think. You know, up the hill or something. But we need it to reflect over there, so we kind of need like this-ish. I'm kind of like trying to partially line it up the best I can, pre-done. And then this guy, I need to reflect off that. So if that is kinda over there, we're gonna do this to kind of be like, ish. Now, is this exact? No. Is it gonna be useful, at least for possible preemptives? We'll figure it out. This is a puzzle. I missed it yesterday. Hello, individual on my YouTube side of things, to a all gamer. Have you ever seen Eastshade before? It's a lot of fun. It's a very nice, just kind of chill game. And we're waiting for an eclipse to finish so I can do a puzzle involving that trap. Come on. You can move faster, Eclipse. I believe in you. But yeah, take the road back to Lindau and kind of get 3 out of 4 of those portraits out of the way, and then if I can get the last one out of the way, that'll... Because commissions make money, and money means I get a coat, and then I can do other things. Those commissions, man, once you unlock commissions, you as long as you do them, you're... Looks like we're at the pinnacle, just past the peak. Yeah, we're at the peak, or just past the peak of the eclipse that happens every day in Eastshade. It's kind of waiting for it to pass, and it's taking forever. Because of course it's taking forever. Why would it not? 12:15? Yeah, okay. Should be done in like, I want to say 5-10 minutes game. So it shouldn't be that long. But yeah, apparently that thing down there is gonna be all fancy. And I've got to refract stuff. And I don't know if I'm gonna be exact, but I am trying. So weird. Longer than I thought it. Oh well. I want to just stand here. Nothing. It looks silly. Oh. We have the first peekies of the not eclipse anymore. I mostly stayed up here so that way I could... Yep. Yep. Hello.
You finally arrived. Would you like some tea or maybe some pie? Don't be shy now.
Yes.
My name is known to all as Mudwillow. My passion is sight and
Gave me a
all that
Lindauian
it shows.
brew.
Weaver of light and doctor of eyes. I hold the gift reserved for the wise.
Do you need someone wise?
With me lies the gift which everyone seeks. So far, you've all been liars and sneaks. Sought out by foe and drunkards unfit. Not one of you has held nearly enough wit. They all bumble in, dreaming of crimes. Every day they show up, it's a waste of my time. But the strings of light you folded and bent prove you've got brains, to some extent. It seems you may just be clever enough, although I'd bet your brain is packed full of fluff.
Thanks.
But listen up, painter, for this is your task. Prepare your brushes and hear what I ask. Itself in a constant state of falling, to you it seems that it's always stalling. A stony side where the star hides away, a watchful eye at the peak of midday. When day turns dark, but a moment in time, when a star goes black, though everything's fine. The largest of eyes that stare back at you, a sight that aligns. That's the moment I choose. An eclipse you found, the darkness of day, but another piece you've lost on your way. Search the landscape and find me an eye. Give the sky vision, then you'll have your prize.
How did I fell through a hole in this. Who do I get out of it? Well, I think I'm just gonna follow the torch. I fell through a hole. Oh, hey, found a door. Mud Willow's door. Ooh, and some boxes. Okay, so I actually know where she's talking about, and I hit. Do you remember that crescent moon? Seriously. But you remember that crescent moon thing that I was like, I know this is gonna be important, but I don't know how? There it is. Which means I have to come back tomorrow. Paint the eclipse while it's active. And underneath the eye. Or underneath the thing. Because breeze over there and show you, because if you line up the moon in it, it looks like the underside of an eyeball. So if I, yeah, see, it's gonna be this thing. But if I come over during the eclipse and paint like this, more or less, it ends up looking kind of like the bottom of an eye with the eyeball. I'm a little, but, which means I can't do a whole bunch of quests till tomorrow, but I can do other things. I can still do a whole bunch of commissions, which is useful. I can still see if that poor lady will loan. Really don't. I don't want to lie to somebody, and I'm not gonna lie to somebody because I actually really don't like. I understand tact. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna tell someone that they look fat and fat. I'm not a jerk. I'm not a, you know, but there's a difference between tactful lying and just lying, you know? And just literally being like, no, totally, you know? I'm gonna bold-faced, straight-up lie to you about something and make you almost feel bad if you don't. Hate that. Don't do it. Figure it out, even if I have to do 1 billion commissions and pay them off. You know? Not lying to some random nice lady who already bought an owl portrait from me for way more than she should have because she's just a sweet chick. Alright? Well, I'll tell her the truth and kind of see what she says. Mushrooms. Pretty water foxy. Hello. They like me, apparently. I'm here. I like water fox. They're fun. Ooh. Anyway. Let's get some painting done. I want pie, though. Maybe I'll go. I need to get... Which is such a risk. Alright. Here, in particular, Bob House Nature. Because this is actually what this is what they consider a Bob House. So, Bob House in the country. And honestly, I kind of like it. It's very pretty. I'll take it. So that's one down. Hello.
Broke a pot this morning, and you know what? I don't even mind. Today's just my day. Of course. It wouldn't be a bird identification issue by any chance.
It's a good world because you're in.
Darn, I love a good bird ID. Well, tell me what you need in glowstones for.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm told.
You need me to give you glowstones so you can help a friend. And tell me, what's the name of this friend?
I'm not gonna lie. They asked me not.
Right, of course. And where on the island might I find this person?
Near Blush.
I see. Unfortunately, I cannot help you help your friend.
Hi.
Financial troubles north of here? No doubt you've been spending time with Kai and Kaylin.
Yep.
Kaylin's a sweetheart, but that Kai, a weasel if I ever heard of one.
What did he do?
But you're new to Eastshade. Lots of people didn't like back when Kai was overcharging for potions. Not that it bothered me so much, but he sure upset a lot of other people. He steals from owls, of course. The most magnificent of all creatures. You see, owls love rubbing their beaks against the soft part of the black thistle. It comforts them. And Kai simply waltzed into the great shade and snatched black thistle, an endangered plant, I'll have you know, and stuck it into some potion to sell. Kai is no friend to owls. Who would do something so terrible?
Maybe.
It was no misunderstanding. If anyone ought to know better, it'd be Kai. He deals with plants all day, after all. And whatever you do, don't pick the black thistle.
I mean, I haven't. Don't plan.
Bye now.
And you know, that's a fair answer. Flat out, I'm not going to lie to her. She's smart. She'll suss it out on her own either way. Now, I need a cute little stone bridge. Look at that. See? Right here. Small stone bridge. I'm actually going to use the stone bridge between Eastshade, between the river on the other side of Eastshade. Look, I need to borrow this spot. Perfect. That is 2 commissions down. Anyway, thank you. He's a good. I like him. Now I need that tower, which I can get to around the bend. So that'll be 3 commissions down, and then I can honestly go talk to, you know, Tig and be like, dude. Why did you touch the black? Come on. Come on. You should know better. What the hell? Don't touch endangered plant. Dilapidated tower. See? It asked for it. It asked for one. I'm not like a lonely tower. Paint me a forlorn tower. That is 3 commissions out of the way. Which is gonna get me money for a jacket. Look, I'm sorry, but the sooner I have a jacket. Alright? Back. Because that's the last one I can get on this side of the river. I kind of really hope that dude is still stuff with. Or that dude is, you know, holding his head in his hand, because artwork are truly sad. This post should elicit an air of melancholy deep enough to remove stone part. Because that's worth 30 glowstone. 30 glowstones is definitely helpful towards me getting a coat. Look, I need a coat to do a whole bunch. Okay? Hey, bub. He's cool. He's the one who taught me how to make the raft that I'm trying to get the seal in for. Yes. Shadian. Then, you know, she's not wrong. If he deals with plants all day, then 100% he should know. And there's signs. It's not like it's subtle. There's signs. Oh, look, there was one back there. And then there's like a couple up here as well. There's like one on every major section of the road that says don't pick these. There's a way up there, I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember. Oh yeah, you've gotta take that tower down. You have to, I needed the zip line thing, which I think I have. But I do not have the. Then I can actually. Yeah, see, like there's another sign right there. It says don't pick. How can you not eat it? Like, I'd hope an apothecary could. I'd hope. You know? But it really feels like he did it on purpose. Now I have to stop this because I'm not playing. And like stealing carrots, one thing, but come on. Also, I feel bad for Kai in a way, you know, because she's just more or less stuff and not. She's just kind of trying to look out for her family. I can't. Out for her family. Yeah, see, look here, another sign that says "Don't pick the black thistle." How hard is it to listen to the literal, like, you know, 30+ signs that are all over? Ooh, I probably could have painted that one. I'm fine with the one I got from the city. Alright.
You spoke to Annika already? What did she say?
You used an
How did you know?
endangered plant?
You told her it was me asking? But what do you mean, endangered plant? Oh, is that why people stopped coming around? But why would anyone believe I used something that's protected? I mean, I like plants as much as the next shade folk, but I'd never touch a protected plant, I swear!
And I can mention the potion.
What? My Hydra thistle? Huh. Well, now that I think about it, I guess I could see where people got that idea, but oh, criminy! Why didn't anyone just ask me about it? This is why we've been broke all these years?
Oh, that and overcharged. Using a
No, of course not. Far too risky to use those protected bits of foliage. That's a game I don't mess around with.
Okay.
Look, you haven't seen the best of us, but we've got a lot to offer if we just had a chance. Can you help us? Here's my Hydra thistle. Find someone to test it, like a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
Help me prove I didn't use any protected plants. Nava will certainly have someone who can figure that out. Check the offices on the 3rd floor of the common quarter.
I have a potion to deliver to her.
Please hurry. We can't survive much longer without any customers.
Now I have multiple potions delivered to her. Huzzah! Science. And it's fair. There are plenty of plants in the real world that have very, very common lookalikes that aren't them. One particular absolute love of mine is the difference between, well, it's gonna sound silly, but between poisonous sumac berries and castor berries and spearmint berries. You can't eat the other two, but you can eat spearmint berries. There are ways to tell the difference, but they're all small red berries. And it can be very hard to tell if you don't know what you're particularly looking at or looking for. So that's why when I, note foraging, I always take a foraging book with me or a foraging app with me. So that way I know exactly what I'm getting. That's actually why I have National Audubon Society's Guide to North American Mushrooms. Because I do enjoy foraging once in a while, but I want to enjoy foraging without dying. Alright, let's turn in some commissions, and then go talk to the potion chick, and that should get some stuff. But those commissions... Actually, is that dude still there, looking super sad? With his, like... With his tum all unhappy? If he's not... Okay. Nope. Still there. Thank you. Hey, look, glowstones.
Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
Excellent. Turn in commissions. Up there.
They're so very sad. Welcome back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work. I've always wanted to live in one of those. They can get cold, though. That stuff doesn't insulate very well. Got another one for me, do you?
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. I know it. 85 glowstone. Let's see what else we got. A natural arch. I'm interested in purchasing a landscape. I prefer to include a natural arch composition. A starry cavern. I've been having strange dreams. In them it feels as if I were under a sky, but it turns out I'm actually in a cave with stars all around me. Would you paint something like this for me? The Tiffmore Room. Magnificent are those forgotten stones that they stare so lonely in the windy tip. Or fair enough, I can't do that one quite yet. And windmill. I've only ever actually seen one in illustrations, and I love them. One day I'd like to make the script. Some of those I won't be able to do
Welcome
yet.
back. We've got plenty more patrons interested in your work.
But I need more canvases. It sucks, but I need. And I can rewrite over some of them, which I will do, but disgusting. However, I can go turn in 6:13. Oh, it's late. It's fine. I can go turn in things to the nice scientist lady. This way. Yes. But first up,
a fine day for science.
Could you test Kai's
You want me to check for trace elements of endangered plants? I enjoy running tests. Just give me the potion in a few minutes.
Excellent. Helpful.
Seems you're in luck. No trace of any endangered or illegal substances in here.
Perfect.
Here's the full report. Come back if you have anything else for me to test. I do love working here in the university, even though my senior Professor Esma can be a bit eccentric at times. Did you by chance pick me up one of those elixirs from the market? Yes. Wonderful. Now I can run some tests. Why don't you come back in about an hour, and I'll fill you in on my findings.
Okay. Hey, you gave me 20 glowstones. That's fine. That gives me the opportunity to go buy a coat. Yes. I'm gonna buy a coat. Yeah. Let's just hope I get there before they close the market. I really do hope. I've been out all day helping people. Besides the bears, these really fun. Owls are no, that's fair. No, owls are like all. Never mind, I'm losing you.
Well, well, well. You're.
I have a coat now. Yep.
Good day.
Yeah, I need 70 for the zip color. But that's fine. Missions-wise, a natural archness will be the easiest out of those. most of them will have to wait time in the coat. I can survive outside in the dark now. Won't get cold. I can talk to her in the morning, but if I can get the Tiffany bus thing done, that'll be kind of because it has to be night. Also, there's some subtle cues as to what kind of place this is. And what kind of, you know, and all that sort of stuff. Based on, you know, subtle cues from different areas of the landscape. Almost like, you know, it's not quite too unfamiliar. It's almost. Yeah, the Blushwood Forest. Fine. Before. Elixir of Life is excellent. I can go talk to her. I will do that. Not right now. I need to get to the great pink forest. Clear the town. The fireplace. Get that. Probably makeup. Got enough syrup for. Do a crumbled top blueberry peach pie. You can just blueberry, crumbled top blueberry pie. God, we pie. I could do. Use some. Yeah, it is. I came upon a curious sight in the Blushwoods. A group of drummers in the night. They ran into a tree door when they saw me. A tree door. I should go tell Raina about this. I will tell her. Look, it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna tell everyone things in the. I will get to you someday. No, it's just it's a place I haven't been yet. I want to check it out. So I will get to the Middle Island eventually. I need to do A, to do B, to do C, to do D, to eventually get to where I need to be. But yeah, I've got all the ingredients to be able to make a cloud. Butter, quick oat, brown sugar. I even have the nice small blueberry. That's an idea. Maybe I'll make quiche in a blueberry. That'll be something. If you don't know what a quiche is, it's like a baked egg. But I don't have. I have ham. I can add some ham and some chopped spinach to it. Maybe some pepper. I could do fresh tomato slices. Cottage just a top. Because you can bake the tomato slices along the top, and it's super pretty and allows you to find which, like, all 8 slices a little bit easier. Mushroom. Definitely want to add mushroom. Some mushroom, spinach, ham. The tomato is good. I could chop broccoli. Use up some of the broccoli. Alright. I don't think she'll be awake, but I'm gonna try to talk to the guy first. That's pretty. I didn't actually go over and look to, like, what this was, you know. I should probably. You know what, I'm gonna sleep and I'll deal with stuff in the morning. It's not so good. Do these people just, like, sit out here in the Feels weird. I have somewhere to be around noon tomorrow. Before that. Let's go sleep in the room I've apparently paid 2 glowstone to have permanent. Rest. Well, artists need, like, 8 hours of sleep, 10, 12 hours of sleep. Don't you know? I can take care of Kai today. I can take care of... take care of the sciencey side of things. I should actually be able to do quite a bit. I'm gonna be okay. Let's see what we can. Hello, kid. Up past the library. Is it because I'm practically up the stairs? Indeed. Pardon me. Hello.
Oh, it's going to be another late night, that's for sure. Well, I've run some tests. Unfortunately, my findings are inconclusive. The solution seems to be mixed with so many things I can't get a clear reading of its composition. I've been thinking. Melik claims the life-giving ingredient in his potions is water from the local hot springs. I know it's a big ask, but I'm wondering if you're interested in collecting water samples from each of the 5 hot springs of Eastshade. Then we can really answer this question once and for all. No more tricks, no more overpriced traps. What do you say?
I can do that.
Fantastic! Take these empty vials. The collection should be fairly straightforward. Finding the 5 hot springs will be the hard part.
I know where at least one is.
They're in all corners of the island, and some are
That's
rather tucked away.
Alright. Go talk to Kai. Ooh, and, Raiden. About the drum. They're raccoons. It's adorable. Little raccoon drummers. Too many things. But, oh, one second. I do like the bunch. They're very. Oh, my contact decided that it just hates me. So I'm contacts. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna talk to. Is it 6:20? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her first. Talk to Rena first. And then I'll go talk to Kai, and that'll put me in the right-ish zone to around for the eclipse. This coat. Oh, such a life. I'm good at parsing out bits and pieces and putting puzzles together, but I'm terrible if the puzzle is just laid out like a riddle. Like, if I already have been able to, scout the landscape and get a feel for, where things are, like I did with the eye, I'm fine. I can piece those pieces together.
painting. Ooh, ooh. Thanks. Bye now.
Not her, so. Who is doing? She all the way back in Lindau? Hope not, because if I have to go all the way back to Lindau, I'm feeling. But I can just take the cart. But I'm having to run a lot. I feel like I just know it. Oh, it. What am I? If it's not that, then it might be the chicken that's over here that I talked to. Oh, not her. Talk to her. Hello, small.
You look...
Oh, that's neat.
Take care now.
Monkey dude's mom. In the house. Ah.
Would you like a ride to Nava? You've already paid. My ox is strong, no?
My ox is strong. I just hope it doesn't take like 4 hours to get there. Okay, cool. It really did it. Thank you. Monkey Dude's mom. I know his name, okay? He's actually a, chimpanzee, avatar sort of thing. His mother. He's an it. He likes to putter around in the yard. Putter around in the yard. Play with the bird. You.
Hi again. It's nice to see a familiar face. We don't
Hello,
get too
Raina.
many visitors out here.
So the
What?
farmers.
Really? A tree door? Let's go see it. You're sure it was here? Well, they seem to have left no trace. And the door and the tree? I believe you. I've been hearing those drums for too long. Something mysterious is afoot. Whatever they're doing, it's clear they don't wish to be discovered. I think you should ask around in Nava. Maybe there's someone who knows more about these Blushwood night drummers.
Yeah, okay.
All this investigating has made me thirsty. I think it's quite time for a Lindawian brew. Let me know if you find out more. Come on by anytime.
I will. And hey, I'm near the chunk of the island I need. Yeah, 'cause they were like... They were right there. Sneaky little, raccoon. Love it. Only 7:48, so I'm gonna go talk to Kai. Thank you, ma'am, for believing me.
Please tell me you had that Hydra Thistle tested.
I did.
Kaylin's been talking about packing her bags. Heck, she may have packed a few already. She's been so upset. Dunno where she thinks we'd even go with no glowstones to our name. Oh, for the great shade! Next time tell a man all's well. Don't just hand over a report. Oh, you made my heart jump out of my skin. But thank you. I have to tell Kaylin the good news. And the paper! Great gods, the paper! Oh, I need to let all of Eastshade know that I'm someone to be trusted. Thank you.
Good?
I'm sorry. Just not feeling like myself at the moment. I mean, what kind of people are we? What have we become?
Someone who needs help.
Oh, what a lovely woman. Don't listen to what my husband says about her. I haven't made it to Southland in some time. How is Annika doing? Glad to hear it. And does she seem in need of any tinctures or potions? Sorry, this is not the time. Was she able to offer us anything?
No.
I'm sorry. Thank the Great Shade. Kai will be thrilled to hear it. Surely this will turn things around for the business.
I mean, at least then he can definitively say, no, my products do not use, endangered plants. So, ha! Like, obviously. But I was informed the newspaper with the test results. Maybe their business is saved now, and I have to go collect the samples. But I can't do that till I paint the eclipse. Which means I have to get to that corner of the island, kind of like bunk there for a little while. What? You want? Hello.
Beautiful place to come and think, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. It is nice.
This place will always be closest to my heart. My husband liked to come out here and fish. We spent many nights camping here in the Blushwood. But now old Pops is doing his best to tarnish my fond memories. Old Pops is a fish! The biggest fish in the lake.
Okay. To shoot you.
What didn't he do? This fish has haunted my dreams for, what seems like ages.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Old Pops, that evil fish. He has it out for me, I'll have you know. I was out on the boat with my husband, Farid, an anniversary camping trip, when old Pops leaps out of the water and snatches my wedding ring right off of my finger.
That sucks.
It's not the first time he's pulled something like this. He's taken glowstones and bracelets. Sneakiest thief on the islands, that fish is.
Sounds like it. Only it's valuable.
Well, some of those folks might be trying to cover up the fact they misplaced their precious items. It's easy to blame it on a fish. But he really did eat my ring.
Yeah, I believe.
People round here talk about old Pops like he's some sort of magical fish with healing properties or some nonsense. They say when you stare old Pop straight in the eye, he conjures an image of what you want most in this world and makes that thing seem real to you, as real as day. Say, what would old Pops make you think of? What do you treasure most? Adventure? Painting? That's admirable, traveler. Most important thing in the world. My Farid, what would I do without him? That's enough reflecting for the time being. You and I, people of action. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me get my wedding ring back?
How?
Of course, of course. He's a big old fish, but you're strong. Will you get that ring for me? Excellent, excellent! Old Pops, better watch out! Our new traveler friend is a-comin' for ya! You got a fishing pole? You're not gonna be catching old Pops without one. Maybe not even with one, that floundering fuck. Don't know too much about him, other than he's a big one. Bettin' he's a sandfish by the size of him. You stay careful round old Pops, you hear? He has it out for us, especially boaters and fisher folk.
Thank you for the fascinating conversation. Not of any of my time. Too useful. Yeah. Nice. One ceiling. Just one ceiling. To get A, to get B, to get C, to get so many things. Although, once I get sealant, it'll take the boat. There's also bloom sacks to harvest, you can see, and they're probably back there. It'll be nice. Honestly, I just kind of also paddle. Because I haven't been to that side either, not really. And that, by the way, is how you get to the windmills. Over there. So if I can get the boat, if I can get the bloom sack, go and I can float over there. Check out the windmills. Maybe I can get a few more, you know, commissions and a few more paintings from home done, but yeah, because they're giant tree. I can't swim. Can't swim. Anywhere in the Tiffmore Bluffs, the highest peak in the view from top the tower in the big city. Working on the common tower, the highest peak is that way. Well, the wow, my brain works. Involves the hot air balloon. And then the Tiffmore Bluffs are that. But yeah, no, you can't swim. Like, I can't even get in the water. Like, this is what you can do. See? See? It's too deep. I know. I didn't question it. I can't swim in the game. Ugh, I don't want to sit here for 3 hours. I could... Yeah. Wish I could, like, make time. Can't. Ugh. But yeah, you can't swim. Is it raining? Where's that dude? Where's that dude who was yelling about the rain? I am gonna smack him. He started screaming about the rain again, so help me. I can't do this painting because of rain. I'm just gonna sit here and be annoyed just a little bit, you know? That rain might make it so I can't do anything. I literally can't progress the story forward without this painting. Where's your tent? You literally just had a tent. Right there. I didn't imagine the tent, right? I swear, I didn't imagine the tent. I don't. But yeah, I can survive a sinking ship, but I can't. Oh, if is like, there's other stuff I can probably do, but if I don't do this part, I can't. I can go, like, do the chorus of the night at worst case. And I might be able to do this one, but, like, I definitely need to talk. Easily. But I need the painting to move, to get the sealant, to be able to go to the Tiffmore Bluffs. Because of course. And I don't have a boat. Nor can I get a boat. Please stop raining. Please. I tried asking nicely. Please stop raining. At least I have other stuff I can everything's nice, everything's well. Rain. Why does rain ruin certain things? Why does rain stuff? Come on, rain. What's that old children's nursery rhyme? Rain, rain, go away. Coming another day, something like that. It was actually considered to be a rhyming spell. I'm just standing here looking silly, staring at nothing into the... Ugh! Come on, the eclipse is gonna happen in like an hour. I need it to stop raining, like now. But I get trying to progress story. Running around, circle, woods, but you hoping it stops raining. I wonder we're living on a planet that has an eclipse every single day. You know. You gotta wonder. Break. Not gonna stop. Just that simple. It's not gonna stop. Be sad. Got less than an hour to stop. Just running around. Oh, I need sealant, but I can't get sealant. Stick. Can't get sealant. But this picture is, of course, taking a picture. Because you're a trustworthy person and solve riddles made by a crazy. I want to leave like natural, but also I'm a little. Okay. It's all set. It was gonna be a nice painting. Had all my brushes ready. Oh. Why would I get the easy thing? Easy. Now. Come on. Please. Please stop raining. I swear, if that dude's all like crying about raining, I'm gonna hunt him down and I'm gonna hunt an old man to the river. Talk about the rain then, old man. Nope. I got less than 15 minutes until this is happening. I'm probably not getting a painting out of this because it's so rainy and foggy. Yeah. No, I can go talk to Evangeline. I can go probably do the chorus of the night thing. If it does actually let up, even if it's after the eclipse, I can do the hot air balloon ride, which will be nice. But I don't get my eclipse painting because of the rain. Yep. Because the eclipse happens around noon, so. I rush all the way out here. Wait. What do I get? Rain. Feels like art. All excited, get everything ready, and it rains. Always rains. Then, or the weather lies and says it's gonna be fine, and then it rains. Well, let's go ask about, you know, sweet little bear lady, you know, lesbian bear's girl. How about that? That'll cheer her. Asking about lesbian bear. You! Yeah. And the eclipse is already, you know, freaking 12 to 12:30 is when the eclipse is. Swear to God. Rains whenever he's in a particular fucking area.
It comes!
No, it doesn't. You're just a friggin' curse. You're cursed. You ruined one of my opportunities to do a thing. I'm gonna go talk to the balloon lady, because you're cursed. That's gotta be it. He's gotta be cursed. Second.
Hello, good traveler. Hope things are going well for you.
Hello, Pilot Nessa.
As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it. Hello? As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it.
If I do it, continue her fully. Speaking of her fully. That's actually kind of cool. I painted the pilot's flying contraption. Maybe it'll help her with her marketing. Go.
Just take a look at that! You've gone and painted my invention. Say, maybe this is just what people need to see to get them out here and interested in taking a flight. I've got it. How about you paint me and the balloon up in the air so people can get a real idea of how the flight will be?
Okay.
Great. I'll get ready for liftoff.
Get my lighting. No, I don't like that one. Either way, I have options. It is a very well-controlled building. Normally these are not that well.
Here, let me add some information on there. This will work. All right, that'll get people interested. Now, it's up to you to make sure the kind folks of Eastshade see that flyer. Put it up somewhere with lots of traffic. Oh, I'm sure you'll find the perfect spot, traveler.
Alright. Oh, I know exactly where I can post it. But the copper kettle. The inn with all the, you know, notice bulletin boards. You're cursed. Your grandfather's cursed. This bear probably gets sick and tired of seeing me run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We can talk to the market lady, the market lesbian. Again, I know she has a name, like...
Hey! So, I have some news for you.
Leilani and I went out for a picnic date at the hot springs. She felt the same way. We're officially a couple now. Thank you so much for helping me out. It means the world to me. You're such a great friend, a champion of true love.
No, where is it? Marketplace romance. Yes, they are officially dating. There was a up here. There was a bulletin somewhere here. I might have to talk to the owner. Yeah.
Welcome to the...
Oh. You know, I think every time I click the post, I think it has to be a specific spot you have to put it. Could be wrong. There was someone else I knew to talk about. No. Yeah, I need to post somewhere busy, but I don't know. University. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have to talk to about the Blushwood thing.
I'm never gonna forget the look on his face when he ate that grape-filled pastry!
Annie.
Hi there.
Security. He's there. The market's fairly well controlled. Maybe they have a spot I can put. Congrats.
Hey, so you know that hot spring I told you about? Evelina and I went out there for a picnic. It was nice. And she asked me to be her girlfriend. So now we're together.
Oh, that's great.
It's so weird, but I feel like you had something to do with it. Anyway, thanks for whatever you did. Let me know if you need any weird-tasting ground-up plants. Let me know if you need any weird-tasting...
I just like put it. Okay. I wanted to put it there. There we go. I've hung the poster in a busy place. I should see if the pilot's getting business. Alright. Still need to ask some people about friggin' the drummer. Not really. It's like you can't just talk to every certain people.
Don't you just love the music of the bards? Oh, I always wanted to be a bard when I was a child, but I never learned to play an instrument.
Pippa. Oh, night drummers.
Haven't heard of anything like that. There are some things that can only be understood with a trip to the library. It's on the second floor of this building. Don't be shy to ask a librarian for help if you need it.
That's actually a great idea. That's helpful. So that Leela the librarian will be able to help me out. She's the head librarian, and she's honestly been here like, so that's 30. Yeah, I can do. Need to talk to the pilot too, but then might as well get the stuff. Hello.
Hi there! You know, it's so strange. Somebody came in just this morning and donated a book. She said to point people to it if anyone asked about night drumming, which made very little sense to me, considering this book appears to be unrelated to that. Not that I'm entirely sure what night drumming is. It was a little peculiar. Just about every sentence she said was a rhyme. Not sure if she meant to do that or if she was just doing it by accident. An interesting woman. I quite liked her.
The chick
and
I'm
here
painting
you
for.
are asking about that very topic. So, are you a night drummer? Am I saying that right? Is this a new thing people are doing? Oh, I'm always so behind the times.
How do you know? No, it's something curious.
Sounds curious indeed. Anyway, the book is called The First Folk, and it's on shelf C.
Thank you. Shelf C. The First Folk. Little is known about the First Folk of Eastshade. Remnants show activity on the island dating back to at least 600. The ruins of the Tifmore Bluffs have yet to be closely studied, but it is believed that they were built centuries after initial habitation of the island. During Lindau's settlement, several relics and carvings were uncovered, but lost shortly after the catastrophic mudslide. It was previously believed that the first family settled in Eastshade just 200 years ago. We still have much to learn about Eastshade's true first inhabitants. Dearest traveler, drummer unraveled. A start we had when you stumbled in. We aren't used to this, me and my kin. A shock it must have been that night to see us running off. Right. I do hope you weren't offended. That's not how I would have liked this ended. If you forgive our quick retreat, I think that you and I should meet. Find me before dawn at Mudwillow's mirror. I hope that I can make it clear. Oh, it's a rhyme. I know what it means. I know where Mudwillow's mirror is. So it means I'm gonna be out all night. Probably, or at least for a chunk of the night. I have to get up at like 2 in the morning. But for now, let's go talk to the pilot outside of town. I like the shadows, but it also looks weird when the shadow just kind of like cuts up. Like... This poor guard must get so sick of seeing me. There's a path. A good, like it's literally right there. Or, huh. But yeah, no, I figured the marketplace was a place to put it.
My old partner, the Traveler! We've done it! That flyer really did the trick. I've just had a whole group of adventurous folks looking to take flight. Say, you really saved my invention. How'd you like to take a ride up to the mountaintop?
That sounds great, sure.
That's the spirit. Hop in, pal!
Alright. This is actually a fun ride. Can't make it go faster, so enjoy the moment. look like there's something up there. There's something to be said about the beauty. Yep, that looks like a flag, so I'm assuming I'm gonna probably end up like anyway there. Very well controlled basket concept. Restless. If I'm lucky, I'll get to paint the sun.
Golly, here we are! Even more spectacular than I always dreamed. Feel free to walk around and take in the sights. I'll take you back down when you're finished.
So I'm that flag. It looks like it's gonna be. That's. I don't mind painting the night sky off the top of the mountain, right? I think something got caught underneath my contact and like finally got it out, but that requires, you know. Ooh. It looks golden. Yep, Mother's memorial painting. You painted one of my mother's most beloved places to keep it safe, preserve her maid. Memory from the painting. That's 2 down. We have, yep, the great tree and the mountain done. We just need the tower and the windmills. That's 2. I actually kind of like how the city looks like it's bathed in gold during sunset. But hey, that's one more, you know, one more down. I think that's the only thing you can do up here, because I don't know where else to explore too much. It doesn't really let you off the mountain, so that's fine. We'll take a ride back down. It is getting.
Are you ready to head back?
We get to ride back in nighttime, which will be kind of pretty. Oh no, I don't want to skip it. Half the fun is the ride. Yeah. Almost like they made this place kind of silly in some. You know? It looks dark and ominous. I know it's dust. But while we're enjoying the ride, you're not failing at being happy. You're recovering from overwhelming stress. Please be patient and allow your mind some recovery time. This won't last. It's okay to be whatever weirdo. And last but not least, small steps still count. So if you got even one adult thing done today, you're good. You did the thing. You did a thing. You know? How it's gotta work. Small step. Oh. Now we have to hope it's not raining tomorrow. I swear to God, that guy is cursed. And if it's raining again, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah. I think my contact had something underneath it that finally flushed it out because my eye no longer hurts. So I hate when that happens. Usually it's an eyelash, you know? Hello, ground.
Thanks again for all your help. There's nothing so exciting as bringing people on a great adventure. Just let me know if you need another lift to the mountaintop, pal.
Will do. Thank you for the ride. But hey, we at least got one more of Mother's painting. That's... I don't think there's anything I can do until super early in the morning. So I'm gonna go rest till like probably 1 a.m. and head over to where I'm supposed to meet those people. And kind of go from there. I figure if 1 a.m. is early enough that it'll be before sunrise. But it'll be after night, which is hard. They have so many statues. Like, I'm not complaining, there's just a lot of statues. Actually, really. These doors. I swear, I keep expecting them to fold in, not out, you know? Four hours of sleep. Like 4 or 5 hours of sleep. I'll be fine. Or sunrise. 1 a.m. Staying hydrated during. Bye, guard. You seem to move faster. Right. It also makes sense, you know, instead of like running rush faster. So many paths. Yep, there's her mirrors. Hello. Hello. Hello.
You got my message. And you came. Oh, it's so good to finally meet a Skyfolk. I mean, other than Mudwillow. But I guess she's not really a Skyfolk since she does live underground. Maybe you've met her?
Yes.
Anyway. Please, forgive all the sneaky. I should introduce myself. I am Alejo. My people call ourselves Mahra, but I believe your people might better know us as the First Folk.
Why all the secrets?
Sadly, my people wouldn't exactly approve of me meeting with a Skyfolk. Please, don't take that in a bad way. As a people, most of us are just very... No, more like
I guess you could say we do not like to mingle with outsiders. But not me. For as long as I can remember, I have been fascinated by the Skyfolk. The stories, the architecture, the language. I have dedicated quite a lot of time to learning your tongue, after all. I am grateful to Mudwillow for being such a willing teacher. And the variety. Is it true that there are bear folk?
Certainly.
Do they have temper like a bear?
They're generally
More
nice.
lies my people tell themselves. I see. I have so many questions for you. I hope it's not too bad to ask, but is it true that your people are removing the eyes of the firstborn? Aha! I knew it! I wonder what other lies my people are making up about the Skyfolk. And what is your trade? Wow, that's very good. My sister is an artist too. She's an etcher, carves designs into the walls and such things. Well, I should probably leave here. Someone will notice I'm gone if I'm out for much longer. Ooh, tell me, do you think you could make me a painting of the big city? Mudwillow told me about it, but I want to see it. That would be incredible. I don't have much to give you, though. We could meet here again, same time tomorrow night. That would be incredible. Painted from afar. To be honest, I like to be beneath the sky and stars. I think we all do. That's why every so often, some of us come up here to make music. To feel the rhythm of music under the stars. Most feel it's worth the risk of being heard. I think I'm going to make a habit of coming up here every night. I hope to see you soon. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Pleasure speaking with you.
If you don't mind, I will let you make your way first. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
That's perfectly fine. Off you go. I can go talk to Kai. It's still super early. I have a feeling he'll be awake. Hope the business is, you know, he's not seen it in danger. Yeah. Around the bend. I never followed straight and narrow paths. Where are you supposed to go? That way. Oh, okay. To the left. Yep, see? I knew they'd be.
No customers yet, but with any hope, that'll change soon.
Well, I figured check in, see how you were doing. Yeah. How's this? Ish. I met a first folk, his name was Alejo. He asked me to meet him again at the same place in time to bring him a painting of Nava. He requested it be to Nava from afar to show the entire city. Yeah, I can do that, actually. I will over one of the book paintings. But I can do Nava from afar. That's easier. And I am a poor painter. I'm just a poor painter, nobody. That's not. People seem to actually. I love how it's not a road, but it kind of looks like a road. Sheep! They're sheep, so that's gotta be. If there's sheep on it, that makes it a road, right? all these little tiny cut paths. Alright, now I need to go far. Actually, idea. Ooh. Go up to where the balloon is and paint the city kind of, you know, from the perspective of where the spot the balloon is at, not the, you know, from up on the... So. Because that could actually be... Actually, I mean, I could go back to the peak and get the whole city. What do we think? I get the whole city, so... It's actually very pretty. You know? You can even include the bridge. Whole city painting would be nice to do both. I don't want to have to go up there unless I absolutely have to because of the butt, even when you hit the skip button to go up and down. Ha! Now it updated. Second chances. Now I just need a little more light, please. Come on. I don't want the city looking gloomy. But it's only 3 a.m. What do I expect? It's been a couple days since Guy declared his innocence. Their citizens still struggle. I was just over there. I was just over there. So that actually makes like that the east. River in it. Bridge. Farm. I want like the sunlight kind of casting over the side, but it's so safe that I worry that I won't be able because sunrise is just starting. And I don't want to have to run all the way back inside for like an hour's rest to run all the way back outside to get here before the sunrise, you know, hits 2. There's a fine line to it. I can also apparently go talk to Kai. Get there. She's just kind of vibing. I'm on a rock. There we go. That's a little bit better because now we have some sun casting shadow. Almost there. Gonna be a night. That's actually gonna be like a like this is definitely an escape. There we go. See, it's so dark. It's so dark. It's way too dark. You see why I was waiting? Because that is way too dark. Sunlight just needs to get here faster. I can't speed up the time. So I gotta stand here looking like an idiot. I'm on sunrise. I'm gonna paint over that definitely though. Cause like, I'm sorry, that is too dark. Like, it's a beautiful picture, it's just too dark. I need much more light. That's why painters are so weirdly specific about the times that they paint. Because they're waiting for there to be enough light. I should have waited, not wasted the inspiration, and instead I wasted the inspiration, and now I'm speaking. So wait. Oh, water. It tastes. super. Not a fan. Like, I want to stay hydrated, but I want to stay hydrated in a way that's not gonna taste nasty. Can I not get on that rock? Come on, I want to get on the rock. Catch me on the rock. Yes. Now. It. Little bit. If that looks better. Still super dark. It's still super dark. Oh. I'm just gonna have to go and like friggin' rest for like an hour and be annoyed. Spot. I wanted sunrise over the city, and instead I'm getting... all I'm getting is dark. It's just very... it's like, I want to do a good job, but I want it to look... I don't want it to look like crap. The dark, it looks like crap. I don't care what anyone says. Dark looks like... just us. So I'm having to literally go in to rest for like 1 hour, and I'm gonna miss the sunrise, but I don't care because I'll get the city in full light, so I don't care. Here, I still need to paint the eclipse. Doors. Those doors should... let's go to 8. Paint my picture. I mean, I could have put a tent up. I was close enough to the city that I didn't... come on, come on, come on, come on. Doors, go. Thank you. There we go. Full sunlight. Thank you. Let's go. Paint a picture of the city. Make it better. I'm not going up and looking unless I have to again. It's a pain in the butt. I don't feel like it, but we got one more of Mother's paintings done. Next time, because we're going to be wrapping up soon, hopefully we should be able to do the other 2. We will see. But we have at least gotten one more done. Come on. I got places to be and bears to talk to. There we go. Okay. Start. Much better. See? That looks nice. And you've got some of the shadows, but not too many. There you go. There's the one I'm gonna give that fun little raccoon dude. He's gonna be cool. Now I gotta go talk to Kai and be like, hey, things doing a little better? You good? Deep breaths? Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get the other painting done before rematch. You're cursed! Your grandfather's cursed! He's cursed. Just that simple. As things
I'm
do.
right, can't believe it! Business is booming already. We're truly grateful for all of your help. Here, take these glowstones. We made a big sale just for the morning eclipse. We're in the middle of our reopening, and criminy, what a turnout!
I'll take the glowstones. I have done so much for you. So you'll be patient.
Of course. Him and a few others.
Good.
Couldn't have done this all without you. Oh, for great shade's sake, we got to unpack some of what Kaylin already packed up. Ah, my poor wife. Can't believe what I put her through. I hope I can make up for it all. Of course, you're welcome to my wares anytime, at a discount.
Thank you kindly. I appreciate. Let's see what he has on him. Ah! It is black.
I'm so happy we've sorted all this out. I know we've done some questionable things, but we're turning a new leaf now. And I'm going to put together a kit of tinctures for Finn and tell him just what happened. We're going to be new people.
Good. All work. Excellent. Yep, literally everything hinges on this painting. I cannot progress officially like now without this painting. Oh. I'm gonna make myself a tent. Put it right next to that friggin' stone thing. See? She's got a tent there now. I wasn't imagining. I don't know why it didn't have one there before, but it didn't. I don't think I can use her tent. So I can get in. Why? My tent's just like off to the right of me. It's not raining. It's not raining. Almost. It's getting there. I just needed to be behind. Almost. Almost. Thank you. Whoa! Stick. Whoa! Because I'm going to finish up with Mudwall, and I'm calling the stream, and I will do a ton of stuff next. Anticipation. Making people wait. You know, satisfaction. Instant, you know, delayed gratification instead of it. Which I do. I'm gonna go yell at Mudwall. That's fine. Mudwall! Meaning your thing. Hey. Ugh, it's so dark in here. How do you live? Damn. It is so dark in here. Even with torches. Mudwaller.
Ah, here is something unexpected. I thought my riddle went neglected. The glowing sun confines me to mud, but this, it puts life in my blood. It's yours, most valuable thing I own, a trade for the clever wit you've shown. This brew's the only one of its kind, and its powers need a solid mind. Drink slow, once a day, your eyes will grow clear. Just a sip, and treasures will glow when you're near.
That's why I need it.
Sip up, see well, but exercise care. This sight drains your spirit, till none can you spare. I devote myself to studying eyes, and I've seen plenty brimming with lies, but perhaps you're different in the end. Best wishes to you, my clever friend.
You completed all those. Excellent. We're gonna go back to Nava. Gonna save. Stupid. Swear. Stupid cave dwellers. Stick. Let me see. First step. Back to Nava. Second step. Saving. I'm only getting distracted by sticks. A little. Not all this. Just most. Seriously, this bear. So sick of seeing. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But this is where we're gonna call it entering the city of Nava. Thank you so much for joining us, and as always, we will be back Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the God's Generation Challenge with the Famous Four. We will be returning to Eastshade next Friday. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope everyone has a wonderful, lovely weekend, and as always, please remember to like, follow, share, and subscribe. Pretty sure I can exit that now. Don't exactly know how. It's been a while. But thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna save and quit and figure that out, because I have no idea how to quit. There's gotta be like settings. How do I get to that? It is. It's not my escape button not working. Or my escape button worked last. Well, I'll figure it out. You know what? Let's take my late class. Saved using F5, so I'm gonna go with that. Excellent. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Tuesday. Till then, bye!